News.
Well, whenever there is an emergency, first responders will find themselves dealing with an unexpected challenge. Today, we're talking about one such challenge, children with special needs, such as autism. Joining me now is Renee Kiernan, who created Nebraska Parent and Responders Partnership. The acronym is NEPRP. There is a training session for parents and families with special needs children that goes on tonight, for example. So what brought you so personally to this issue to help law enforcement, first responders get a better idea of dealing with autistic children?
Well, thanks, Brian. We had our first emergency room visit with our son. We never thought it would happen to us, and we thought if it did happen, we'd know what to do. And the fact is, when we found ourselves in the emergency room, our son was responding differently, and I didn't know how to advocate for him. So I came home, I called my school district, and I said, I want to provide training for our local fire department. And I just thought those would be the only individuals interested. But the more word got out, police officers were interested, the state troopers, law enforcement, first responders. It wasn't just our community, but it was metro-wide. And so I decided to also advocate for other parents that they could learn how to advocate for their child in the event of an emergency as well.
And this, I suppose, covers, it runs the gamut, right? From communicating to just kind of understanding the whole situation.
Right, particularly for law enforcement and first responders. How do you know if a child has special needs? My son is autistic. When you look at him, you don't necessarily know that he has a special need, and then he starts responding differently. We want to give then law enforcement and first responders education on how to know and spot a child with special needs, but then also for the parents, what do I do in that situation? How can I advocate best for my child when they're responding differently, and law enforcement is trained to respond in their way as well. So that's what the training is essentially for.
Right, because no doubt sometimes, you know, they're leery of strangers.
Right.
Autistic kids are. They may not share anything, or they might get violent or run or do anything, and you might not know how to deal with that.
Right. A lot of special needs children have sensory issues, including my son. So lights, sirens, anything that's loud, even a person approaching them, it can be very scary for them, and a lot of times they respond by attacking. So we want to educate law enforcement and first responders what it looks like, but then also for parents. That's what tonight's event is for, is what do I do? How do I communicate to the people that are trying to keep us safe? What do I need to tell them?
Right. Well, it is a first-of-a-kind event. It is going
Yes.
on tonight. The expo's from 5:30 to 6:30. The training's 6:30 to 8:30. It's at the West Side Community Center. That's at 108th and kind of between, what, F and L? In
Yeah.
that general area. A lot of people know that area. So it is something I suspect, Renee, that you'll probably be coming back for, because there are a lot of personnel that I think would want to go through this
Absolutely.
training.
We're hoping to do it again. Tonight we're giving away free gifts for the first 200 people that come. We're giving away DNA kits. We have special needs stickers. We just have, and we also, during the Safety Expo, we have a lot of organizations here in the Metro that want to give the parents information as well. So
Fabulous.
it's all free.
By the way, good luck with baby number 4.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Still to come here.